Can you guess who said the quote? Let's find out. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Keep moving forward. Walt Disney. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life: it goes on. Robert Frost. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Tony Robbins. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. 2 things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Dalai Lama. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices. Albus Dumbledore. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato, Gorgias. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. To be successful, you have to have your heart in your business, and your business in your heart. Watson. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Thomas Edison. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Albert Einstein. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Martin Luther King Jr. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. Get busy living or get busy dying. Stephen King. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. If you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. The only source of knowledge is experience. Albert Einstein. The most effective way to do it is to do it. Amelia Earhart. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. Brian Tracy. The question isn't who's going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Ayn Rand. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Christopher Columbus. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Helen Keller. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. I am my best work, a series of road maps, reports, recipes, doodles, and prayers from the front lines. Audre Lorde.